have lived with type 2 diabetes long enough to know that if one perfect meal actually solved blood sugar, I would have found it years ago. If you have type 2 diabetes, you have probably heard about the best meal. One plate that is supposed to bring blood sugar down, one dinner that works better than everything else, and maybe you tried it. Sometimes it helped briefly, and then your numbers drifted again. That moment is usually where frustration turns into self-doubt, but that reaction is not the truth. It is the result of incomplete explanations. Most diabetes content focuses on finding the right meal: low-carb meals, plant-based meals, high-protein meals. Each one sounds convincing. Each one works for some people, and none of them explain why results stop feeling consistent. Here is the missing piece. Blood sugar does not respond to meals in isolation. It responds to patterns. Once you understand that, a lot of confusion starts to dissolve. At this point, many people realize the problem is not effort. It is not discipline. It is not motivation. It is not knowing how daily life affects blood sugar. That is why I created a free guide called the Type 2 Protocol. It explains how blood sugar responds to everyday inputs like timing, movement, stress, and routine in plain language. There are no meal plans and no rules. It is simply a starting point so you can see patterns instead of guessing. You will find it linked in the description if that feels helpful. Now let us talk about what is actually happening. Type 2 diabetes is not caused by eating one wrong meal, and it is not fixed by eating one perfect meal. It is a metabolic input management issue. What goes into your body matters. When it goes into your body matters. What your body was doing beforehand matters. The same meal eaten after stress behaves differently than after rest. The same plate eaten after movement behaves differently than after sitting. This is why the idea of a single best meal keeps failing people. When you look at research and real-world experiences, you see people reporting success with very different foods. Some reduce starches, some keep them, some eat earlier, some focus on food pairing. What they have in common is not the meal. It is reduced glucose stress across their daily routine. Blood sugar improves when inputs become predictable. That is the real mechanism. This is also why many people feel calmer when they stop chasing perfection and start observing patterns. For some people, tools make that process easier. A glucose monitor can show how timing and combinations affect numbers instead of guessing. A simple tracking system can reveal trends you would never notice by memory alone. These tools are not required. They are clarity supports. If you want to explore tools I generally suggest for understanding patterns, you can check the links below. What matters most is this belief. If one meal did not fix everything, that does not mean you failed. It means your body needs consistency, not extremes. Blood sugar spikes are not random. They are signals. Small, repeatable changes matter more than dramatic resets. This is why people who improve long-term usually stop restarting. They stop searching for the next perfect meal. They stop reacting emotionally to every number. They build systems that fit their real life. For viewers who want help doing that, there are 2 levels of support. The Type 2 Protocol, which is free, helps you understand blood sugar behavior and remove confusion first. It is meant to be a safety net when advice starts to feel overwhelming. And for those who want a complete framework, there is also the Type 2 Reversal Framework Guide. It walks through meal structure, daily routines, and how to respond calmly when numbers fluctuate. It is designed for people who want the full system instead of piecing things together over time. No pressure, no urgency, just structure for those who want it. Type 2, diabetes does not require perfect meals. It requires understanding how your body responds over time. When you understand that, control becomes calmer and consistency becomes possible again. Start with the Type 2 Protocol to understand your patterns. Explore the Type 2 Reversal Framework Guide if you want the full system.